Okay, here we go. Down at the bottom we have our red team. Nebrium, or something.
This is Team Le Semi-Croustillants.
Yes, and Itawo? Itawo?
I think it's a silent Y.
You think it's
we'll go with
Tawo?
Tawo. Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know, Itawo sounds fun.
Alright, you call him what you want. I call the other guy Captain Kirk.
Right.
So.
Why? You really think it's a silent Y?
I do.
But they have the Carbot star, so, you know, you gotta love them.
Yeah, definitely.
I also like how Nebrium has a Jägermeister.
Yeah, interesting turn. Interesting
Zero in
plan.
hands.
Actually, both of them do.
So at the top, blue team, for Clan Kings, or Team 4PortBlinkStalker. Or, I think that's what it was called, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got Rory X, and Pinto, or Pinto.
Like beans.
Pinto.
So beans.
I like
Pinto.
those ones, they're easy to say.
Yeah. English people.
Yeah.
Look, I can do stuff, just not French.
Yeah.
Can't French, bad French.
Trust
Don't
me,
be
I've
like
tried.
You know what? One of the great things about this tournament was we were able to have people from all over the world participate, and of all different skill levels. Which I thought was really fantastic. We had some players from Australia sign up, and we had people in the UK, and
We had UK people?
I believe.
Yeah, we had people from everywhere. It's been great.
And from North America, and
From Half Crispies.
from Half Crispies. The only time that caused an issue was with scheduling games. If you know you're located in the U.S. and your opponent is in Australia, that was a little difficult. But most are able to make it work out, which is.
Fortunately, I don't think StarCraft makes it through the Great Firewall of China. So.
Looks like we have a proxy factory going down by Tawo.
And a proxy pylon from Nebrium.
Yeah, I would be willing to bet that they're going to proxy something other than a pylon there, but we'll have to see.
It's going to be a
We'll find
proxy
out.
nexus, I'm going to call it. It's going to be a proxy nexus cannon, I'm calling it.
Well,
Let's see.
it's actually a Stargate.
Damn it, I was wrong.
Alright. So we don't know what unit they're going to go for, but who wants to put their bets on Void Ray?
See, now I would.
So Monobattle, you've got a Stargate. What are you going to go for?
I'm not a gambling man.
No?
Well, no, yeah, I am.
Oh, we have a starport coming up for the Terran.
I thought you said Stargate, and I was very confused.
No.
Oh yeah, looks like that.
He's got a building that it's impossible for him to build. Let's see how that plays out for him.
Not if this was Imber League.
Well, there was that one Funday topic where you had what was it, neural parasite your opponent's worker and switch races in the middle of the game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was an awesome game because there were all sorts of crazy things going on in that Funday. Like it really worked. It worked really well against Protoss because you just grabbed one, built a nexus.
Yeah, pylon.
That was that.
Nexus.
But it was a little more interesting when it was against Zerg because control would go back and you could just cancel it. Oh, there's a Void Ray coming in, harassing the workers.
Against Hellions again.
One of them.
Cappy was right. Void Rays is the tune of the day.
What is with this Hellions trying to beat air? I don't...
Yeah.
Every single game so far.
Just believe.
It looks like the official units for the teams are Void Ray Viking and Hellion Phoenix.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the
Phoenix
Phoenix is coming over
just
now.
picking off that Void Ray while it's still attacking.
Doing the work.
So this
Void
Void
Ray.
Ray's
That
rather
Void Ray's just
distracted.
like, I'm gonna kill this refinery real quick. You guys can keep shooting me. It's cool.
Oh,
That's-
should have killed the Void
The
Ray.
Phoenix.
Oh, the
And
Viking
on
town.
the bottom, we had a bit of a Hellion harass going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, they're gonna head in.
They
can get that supply depot down.
The supply depot. Oh.
Now we have a massacre going up in the blue base.
There's all sorts of stuff going on right now.
Hellions
all
are
over
about
the
to
base.
get through.
Bases are being raided.
They're
Gonna lose
in.
that command center.
They're attacking the engineering base.
Why?
Not the best option.
So I would hate for him to get 1-1.
And those workers are just sitting there not repairing or anything.
No, yeah, they're moral support workers.
Little do they know, those engineering bays are in fact researching nothing.
Yeah, it would be much better to go in and get those workers.
Up at the
He
top.
is way too dedicated to killing these paperweights.
Rory X has retreated to his top expansion and he's got lots of turrets.
Phoenix v Viking. Micro wins.
Oh, only
Unless
one
Unless
Viking
Voiders
left.
turn up.
Oh no, I was gonna say if by lots of turrets you mean 3, but it's actually 4, so I
It's
guess
actually
that is
4, yeah.
Yeah, anything
Oh
above
god,
3
these
is
SCVs
considered
down at the
loads.
bottom right.
Oh, all those SCVs are gone.
All of them went down.
You
And
could
the
say
command
that those
center now
SCVs
lifts off.
are now half crispy.
I think they're all crispy at this point.
Well, I mean, there's when they're dead. Which is burn, I guess.
These Phoenixes are doing well against the Vikings, but they are not doing anything to stop these Void Rays.
Yeah, no, not so much. The only counter to Void Rays is Void Rays, everyone knows that.
And unfortunately in a mono battle you cannot switch to Void Rays.
Nope,
Yeah.
can't do that.
To be fair though, he was Protoss. He should have known from the start that Void Rays was the way to go.
It's always the answer.
That was poor judgment on Pinto's part.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna defend Pinto here because, you know, spirit of Funday Monday, make fun games. Don't just fuck you Void Ray, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's a more interesting choice, that's for sure. Hellions
Oh,
tried to get up that
unfortunately.
route there, but
Pick off that pylon.
Just hasn't really had the chance to use it properly. These two Phoenixes have really got to work for their lunch. Or run to Void Rays.
Rory X, destroyed at the beginning, is actually doing kind of well compared to his teammate right now.
Yeah, he's set up shop.
He's only got one base, but it's a pretty good looking base.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
those
those missile
Void Rays are
turrets
just
everywhere makes it
melting
look
the
like he's got
Nexus up top.
structures.
Looks
There's 10 missile turrets in this base.
Pinto's about to lose everything at this point. The probes
landed
try to get
Viking.
away.
A landed Viking decides to kill 10 missile turrets and then backs away.
I would like to point out that like neither
Rays
Pinto
involved?
nor Rory X are aware of all of the proxy building.
Yeah.
No, they haven't.
They have no idea.
Counted yet. Oh, okay. Pinto is
Revi-
down to nothing.
Revealing is happening.
There is one
Pinto's
Phoenix.
been
Nope,
caught with his
rebuilt.
trousers
No
down.
longer being revealed.
Oh, he
think-
dropped them and then picked them back up, okay.
Yeah, he got away with 3 probes. It's enough to stay in the game.
Well,
He's
no,
got
Phoenix.
2 Nexi.
Nexi?
Yeah.
Nexi?
His only army
I don't
unit
know-
just
I
got
don't
taken
know the
out.
Latin plural of Nexus.
Is it though? I don't know.
I don't know, well I mean
Yeah.
it's not, it's Colossi, so maybe it's Nexi.
I mean, Nexuses sounds retarded, so.
So does Nexi.
But we'll have to Google it with Bing.
Oh,
Awesome.
gonna kill that Nexus being built. Oh, it got cancelled at the last second.
As pro strats.
Apparently, we pronounced a name wrong. Please tell us how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yes, tell us how to pronounce it. We tried. We just did. I didn't.
I think it's just pronounced Nexus.
We
and
do
then
our
another
best.
Nexus.
Nexus and
You have to
Nexus.
say it individually.
There are 2
There's one-
Nexus.
There is one and another Nexus. Or something.
Yeah.
Red is kind of taking over the map here, though.
Yeah,
love
they've got
landed
11
Vikings.
Void Rays on now.
Landed Vikings is my guilty pleasure.
11
that.
Void Rays to its not so well counter of Hellions.
15, they're going to take on these Vikings. If they don't pay
11.
attention, they will get them.
11 Void Rays versus 0 Phoenixes.
That
Now,
is
this
a
is an
lot of
interesting
missile
matchup.
turrets, though. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Up at the top. Yeah.
If he just picks them off one at a time, though,
That's
he'll be
like
fine.
11? 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 11.
There is a lot. Unfortunately, Void Rays can just use their prismatic alignment and take them all out.
Coming in to deny that command center at the gold in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, but the Hellions coming in to defend.
How long was that base on not actually being made? Because I think it was quite a while.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm not sure.
And then he goes to build a missile turret instead of actually finishing the base.
Perfect. But blue is getting a little bit more presence on the map here.
If by presence you mean that one corner is pretty well sealed off, I understand what you mean.
Doing pretty well. These Void Rays are trying to poke in, but they're not
The
committing.
Hellions are very determined to seem scary when they're not.
The Hellions are very determined to take out these engineering bays in the bottom right.
Are they still on those?
They've got one of them and taken half of the other
One
one.
was never researched.
I don't know why. They've got a vendetta against them.
Because this has been spotted.
Real quick, we have been informed that it is not pronounced Rikchi like we were saying. It's more like Rikia?
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 Okay.
And it's Cook Trommel.
Cook.
Oh,
Cook
Kurtrum.
Right, because German. Right, okay, yeah.
Because German, I get it.
Because German. That's the answer. I mean, I wasn't too far off. I just had the wrong kind of O.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that gold
We
has been taken out
apologise.
now. Not that it got anywhere in the first place.
Hellions and photon cannons don't like each other very much.
They don't. They've had quite a war going on. Some probes escape, but not very many. Hellions are cleaning them up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're also dying.
They're
Yeah.
also dying, yeah.
Again.
Oh, but they found some juicy probes up the top.
Those probes are going to be lined up very nicely.
Oh, but the Void Rays
Ooh.
come in and clean
It's a
it up.
It's a shame he didn't have blue flame, because then he might have been able to get a little bit more damage done.
2 probes escaped
It's a
from that
shame he
Hellion
didn't
attack.
pick a unit that shoots up.
Yeah.
It would be great.
But he's built buildings that shoot up, and there's approximately 20 of them.
Oh, Vikings
Yeah,
have found
have a
some
look at the
probes
count.
down here. Or up here, I should say. They're going to attack this Nexus now.
Yeah, that sucks. That only just finished.
Yeah, it had like 2 workers there, and they've had to leave. Another base gets taken out by the Void Rays. They just cannot
is-
set up anywhere.
It's starting to look mighty one-sided.
It is. Well, we've got 14 Void Rays, 7 Vikings, to 5 Hellions.
Oh, I'm
Um,
impressed that there's 2 probes on the map, but a Phoenix is still in production.
I think we should admire the missile turrets up the top for a second.
How many
Yeah.
are they up to now? Oh, wow.
There's 22.
There's
22
a
missile
lot of
turrets.
them now.
22 turrets, and this is what happens in when you dick around.
It is.
You build units that can't move.
Or your bronze.
All that also works.
Calling them out there.
Hellions are chasing down the Void Rays. I don't think that's a good idea.
It's scare tactics. Like, we should fire, be afraid.
Don't worry, they won't know that we don't have shooting up capabilities. It'll be fine.
I think that Pinto, for Team 4PortBlinkStalker, are just noticing now that there was a base right next to their base.
Yeah.
They've realised. Oh,
Well, it's not really a base per se. But...
it's buildings.
It's way too many buildings to
They've got
justify
buildings.
anything.
Okay, these Vikings, they've landed and they're heading in.
Landed Vikings, the heroes.
The Void Rays should really just back
The
off.
well,
Void,
yeah,
the
since
Void
the
Rays
Vikings-
could.
to clean up the 50 kajillion turrets.
Turrets
I'll have you
everywhere.
know that there's only 19.
Sorry, 49 kajillion turrets.
Actually, not really worth
problem
it
is-
sending those Void Rays into the turrets.
The problem is the missile turrets, they suffer from Hellion syndrome. They think that they can shoot things that they can't.
Yeah, they can't stop the Vikings.
Oh, but they love those ones that aren't landed yet.
Oh, they do.
Oh yeah, send the SCVs in to take care of those Vikings. Surely that will work.
Guys. Alright,
That Twilight Council, though.
I want all of you guys to go in. All you SCV workers to go in there. But sir, we don't do any damage. Just do it.
Mind
Okay,
games.
GG.
Team Half Crispy has won.
Yeah. That was a really
Sim-
silly game.
Les Semi-Croustillants.
Semi-Croustillants.